about our younger years. There was only you and me. We were young and wild and free. Now nothing can take you away from me. We've been down that road before, but that's over now. You keep me coming back for more. And baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I'm finding it hard to believe.
That is Steve Acho, and he is going to be out at the Creative Studios in Bethalto come Saturday night. Right now, he's in Toronto. Through the magic of the telephone, he's on the air with us. Steve, how are you this afternoon?
I'm doing great, thanks. I'm still going to speak with an American English accent, if that's okay. I just got here today, so I'm not adding the A at the end of everything yet. Give me about 4 hours, and I probably will be.
I was going to say, I made a trip through Canada one time, and I came back, and it took me months to drop the A from the end of my conversations.
It's hard to drop that A. Yeah.
So you got Toronto tonight, and then are you on the road, I guess, Friday to get down here?
Well, tomorrow I have the day off, so I'm back to Detroit, and then flying out Saturday, and really looking forward to going out to the studios on Saturday night.
It's going to be fun. It's a great venue, old building,
like
real tall ceilings, and surprisingly enough, despite the real tall ceilings, there's great acoustics in the building.
Well, musicians own it, so I would expect that they know what they're doing.
Charlie and the folks are great. You're gonna love the crowd out there because they come to hear the music. It's not like you're playing in a bar somewhere, which you've done though, haven't you?
Your background noise.
But you've done that before. That's how you got started, right?
That is, yeah. When I was younger, I would have played. For any amount of money or even no amount of money anywhere they'd let me play. So I was playing in coffee houses and anywhere you could set up equipment and gradually got to where I can be very picky and choosy and get to tour the world. And I've been to Italy and Australia and Japan and all over the place. Anywhere iTunes sells music, I have fans. So it's been great.
And I guess you can say you're part of the new generation of musicians. You're not using booking agents. You rely primarily on the internet.
Yeah, exactly. It's funny because when I travel, I'll bring CDs with me, but I actually haven't manufactured a physical CD in about 5 years. So every album that I release on iTunes. So it's like I always joke that I'm just a hologram. I say this isn't even me. I'm somewhere else right now. It's like we live in such a digital world. You're always a click away from getting music that you want. So it's almost a pain to go manufacture CDs and then send them to someone and have them open it and put it in a. I know there are people that like to touch a product, you know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's so great that's how I consume music. I listen to Pandora and I download songs that I like. So it's, I put my music out in the same ways that I get music.
Now, the great thing about you is you're self-taught, the piano as well as vocals.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a complete hack. I just I guess I have a good ear. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I've fooled enough people, so that's fine. I'm really just a good imitator. I always say I just have a good ear. I can do accents and I can imitate people and I can imitate singers. So I started out imitating Billy Joel and Elton John, and then I got other influences, and I'd like to think that now I kind of have my own voice and I'm kind of a weird mix of all of this stuff. But yeah, I just imitate. I imitate sounds, and that's all it is. It's totally I'm a complete hack.
but you're wildly popular. I think that's just great, really. And you're besides being self-taught, well, yeah, but you're imitative, if you will. At least that's how you got started, because Billy Joel's your idol still.
Yeah, that's right. And you told me that his birthday is today.
He's 64.
He's my idol, but I certainly don't have his birthday and his address memorized, but apparently you do, and that's fantastic. But that's awesome. He's 64 today?
Yeah. And how old were you when your parents took you to that concert?
Yeah, they took me to Billy Joel when I was about 17, and I think that was my first concert, oddly enough, 16 or 17. And we had a piano in the house that my sister played, was forced to take lessons, and she didn't like to play, and nobody liked to hear her play. And after I went to that concert, I was like, man, this is the coolest thing ever. I'm going to sit down on this and figure it out. So we had a couple Billy Joel records, those vinyl albums that I played, and just kind of played along with 2 and 3 fingers and gradually more fingers, and I don't know. Now I use all 10.
Congratulations! Listen,
Yeah,
I think that's super. Really,
Thanks so much.
Self-taught. I know, and folks, you can catch Steve live and in person, or maybe a hologram. You'll have to go out there and see for yourself. But
I'll be there for real on Saturday night at 7:00. I would love to see y'all live.
It's going to be a great time. It really will be. And you've been taking internet requests, have you not?
I have, yes. I've gotten a few requests via Facebook and email. I'm pretty easy to find. If you just search Steve Acho, A-C-H-O, you'll find me. And, yeah, I've got a couple requests, so always happy to play songs for people that I know are going to be there.
That's super. Really, listen, have a great time out there. I know you will.